Are you thinking of moving to Kelowna BC? In this video that we specifically made for you, we're going to take you to the Rutland neighborhood in Kelowna. We're going to take you to some cool places so you'll know why people enjoy living here. I'm going to give you a quick tour of 3 homes so you'll know what will fit within your particular budget. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to share with you my favorite thing in Rutland, Kelowna that you definitely don't want to miss. If this is your first time at our channel, and you want to know everything about living in Kelowna, BC, make sure to subscribe below and tap the bell button so you'll be the first to know about the housing market in Kelowna. My name is Mersa Mali. I'm with Artful Real Estate and Real Brokerage, which is the fastest growing publicly traded brokerage in North America. We get calls from people like you every day. So whether you're moving in 8 days or 8 months, make sure to contact us now. Our contact information is below. You can go ahead and click on the link or scan the QR code to schedule a meeting with me. I cannot wait to help you to have a smart and smooth move in Kelowna or to Kelowna. Let's take a look together. Rutland is famous for its affordable houses. However, some of the houses, it's not like they're not good houses. The houses here have a variety of ranges. It's a family-oriented neighborhood. It is very suitable if you have younger people in your household, if you have children. As you can see, here is the boss of the Karate Academy. And if you have young children, there are all sorts of schools and facilities around here. There are YMCA, there is an indoor pool, football field, baseball, you name it. There is everything here in this neighborhood. There is also 2 golf courses, Black Mountain and also Tower Ranch. And from the other things around in this neighborhood that I can tell you about are shops and restaurants, some ethnical shops like specifically an Arab supermarket that I know, and some Indian restaurants and Indian supermarkets around here. This neighborhood is kind of comparable if you're from Vancouver with Main Street, Vancouver. You know, like it's fun, it's hip, it's that kind of neighborhood. There are also older people living here, so it's not just suitable for the kids. There is elementary school, middle school, high school, and the prices of houses are the second most affordable houses here in Kelowna. The first one is Glen Rosa, and then the second ranking is here, which is around $850, beginning of 800s, those single family homes. However, there are lots of other type of houses like stratas, condominiums, and townhomes as well, very reasonably priced. The average price for a strata is around the beginnings of 400s, 425, something like that. And there are different type of houses. So I'm going to show you a few different houses as well. And from the other things that I want to mention about here, this neighborhood, is how its location, how it's located. It's almost 15 minutes to downtown Kelowna. However, it is one single neighborhood which is close to everywhere. It's 10 minutes to airport, 5 to 10 minutes to UBC Okanagan. So if you have young adults that are just going to university, this neighborhood is one of those neighborhoods which is very suitable for them as well. There are famous and notable businesses around here. For example, there is that Hillcrest Farm Market, which is on the way to Big White. Big White is a big ski resort, which is the closest in Kelowna. And Rutland is on the way to Big White as well. There are some other parks and trails, and Mission Creek Park comes all the way to Rutland as well. It's a neighborhood which is very centrally located, close to Costco, close to shopping malls. It's definitely worth considering. It is very suitable for those first-time home buyers or investors. So that's something to think about. Let's go, and I want to give you 3 different houses in this neighborhood so you'll know what will fit within your particular budget, and you have an idea of like how the houses are, what are those micro neighborhoods within this neighborhood of Rutland, and are houses having views, don't have views, how does it look like? So let's go and take a look together. Look at this beautiful football field behind me. Hipster neighborhood here in Kelowna. Now I'm on the other side of the street and I'm going to drive here, just in front of this beautiful apple tree, at the very first home that I would like to show you. So you see this development is just recently built. It is built in 2024, which is now. It just got ready. One of these townhomes is for sale. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, around 1,300 square feet area, and it is listed for $599, just under $600,000. So would you live in such? It is the price per square foot, it becomes for a new development, newly built, just built, it becomes $446, which is a great price actually. And it's a nice neighborhood, it's a quiet neighborhood. This is a laneway, and then that one that was just around the corner, all of them are obviously the same. That townhome is the one which is for sale. And here it's in an older street. These were some older houses that were purchased, and the land they built this newly built on the land. This street is definitely one of those older streets, and you can tell by the mature trees and the houses which is around, right? Like here you see the mature trees behind me, all the trees in this street which are older. And then yet this newly built townhomes which are attached. It's an strata. It looks like one building, but they are townhomes. And you see some of the houses are older, so that's one of them. And there are a few other ones here around in the new developments which are for sale. That was the beginning of the price that I wanted to show you, that what you can get, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2.5, 3. It's kind of good for $600,000, under 600, right? Yeah, let me know what you think, and if you would live in such a neighborhood, right, in such a street. And as you can see, these other townhomes in front of each other. This is another kind of plan which was before this very newly built, that one. These ones were built. In Kelowna, we have lots of cul-de-sacs in some of the neighborhoods. This is one of those neighborhoods that has a very beautiful cul-de-sac in Rutland in Kelowna. And this is the second home that I chose for you to show it to you. It's this beautiful sunshiny home behind me, which is colored like that pale lemon color. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, around 2,300 square feet, located on a 0.17 acre of land, built in 2015, and it is listed for $929,000, $929,000, under $1 million, under $950 definitely. And yeah, built in 2015. There are other houses around here in this cul-de-sac are kind of like, some of them can be newer like this one, and some of them older, so there is a variety. Definitely this is built, there was a bare land. It is obvious because there is another bare land next to it, and for that reason like you see this other bare land next to it. So they just built this house. And what do you think? Would you live in such a cul-de-sac for under $950 in such a house, around $900,000, right? It is very quiet, definitely. Just a minute ago, there was an airplane passing by there. I told you that airport is 10 minutes drive from Rutland, so it's one of those neighborhoods which is very conveniently close to everything. And you hear this sound of silence here. It is fun. It's kind of fun. Yeah. What do you think about Rutland? Do you like to live in Rutland? Definitely, there is so much of value in some of the houses here. This is great for investors, great for first-time home buyers, because you can find great prices here. With the new zonings, there will be lots happening here. There is already lots of newer builds here that I already showed you, one of those townhomes, but lots of other townhomes around in this neighborhood. And you see like how quiet, beautiful, expanded these streets are, wide, like good width in the streets. And yeah, like some are newly built, just newly built over there. Yeah, let me know, what do you think? Okay, today there is an event for autism here, which is happening. That's the reason behind all the busyness around me. You can see this tent and everything which is set up here. But I'm in Tower Ranch in Rutland, in Kelowna. And the community here, all the houses here. I'm going to show you one house which is for sale. What do you think? Would you live in such a community? In such a neighborhood that has a community, the ranch neighborhood, and the houses in Tower Ranch. So here at our very last house, to give you a quick tour of, I'm in Tower Ranch in Rutland. So look at this beautiful community. It's a neighborhood, ranch neighborhood. And there are so many newer builds here, a little bit older builds. Some of the houses here in this neighborhood, they are located on leasehold land, and some of them are on freehold land. You definitely need to check that with your realtor who knows what's going on in such lands. And look at this beautiful, very new street behind me. Very polished, very clean, newer neighborhood. As you can see, there are not that many trees there. And this street is called Tallgrass, and it's at the intersection with Tower Ranch, which has a little bit of more mature landscaping, And you can see like these trees that you can see behind me. This is the Tower Ranch. And the very last home that I chose for you to give you a tour of, I'm going to just reveal it for you, which is it's going to be behind me here. Yes, this house. So this house is located on a 0.15 acre of land. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, around 3,000 square feet of area. And it is built in 2014, and it is listed for $1,200,000. So let's go closer, take another look. So what do you think? It's a rancher with basement. It has a very nice facade, beautiful tree in front of it. This house next door, they really care about their landscaping. You see these kind of neighbors are living around you in Tower Ranch. And definitely you're coming all the way down up the hill. Some of the houses have these magnificent views of the golf course here, the Tower Ranch golf course. And it's one of the main recreations here in Rutland, definitely this one, and also there is another Black Mountain, because Rutland is just next to Black Mountain neighborhood, Black Mountain golf courses, Bob. And some of these houses have pools. The one that I showed you doesn't. Some of them are larger, some of them are located on leasehold land, which the prices definitely becomes less because you don't own the land, you will own the building. And then this other street that I showed you earlier, which is a newer built. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Would you live in such a neighborhood? Do you like it? It's very much like a hill. There are orchards here. Like if you can look just behind me here, you see that orchard on top of that hill, right? It's beautiful here. Okay, so here in a major street in Rutland, which is Highway 33, and this is our last stop. I'm here to show you my favorite thing in Rutland. If you know me, you know that I'm a foodie, and this restaurant, beautiful Olympia Taverna, which is the best Greek restaurant around in Kelowna. It's located just right here in Rutland. Who doesn't like a great moussaka with cinnamon definitely, or the lamb shank and lamb shoulder, right? Yeah, this is my favorite thing. And as you can see, there are lots of shoppings around. Save On Foods are just right there. And yeah, this, you have to just smell it. It's fantastic. Let me know what you think. Let me know what is your favorite cuisine and what nationality you are from. Once again, Mersa Mali in this very fun hipster neighborhood in Kelowna, which is Rutland. And I cannot wait to help you to invest in this neighborhood or purchase your first time home, your first home. Yeah, your very first home. I'm excited for you. Call me, contact me, and I cannot wait to hear from you.